Having Raphinha out at this critical point in the season, needless to say, will be a massive blow to Hansi Flick's plans. After all, the Brazilian star is virtually irreplaceable for his work rate and attacking output, and one remembers how the team's results immediately improved after his return earlier this season. The coming hours will harbor updates on Raphinha's injury, and Barcelona will brace themselves for the worst. The hope, however, will be that he has only suffered a strain and that he is available for participation after the international break. So far this season, Raphinha has made 20 league appearances for Barcelona and has 11 goals and 3 assists to show. Marcus Rashford handed Barcelona twist after huge injury scare and Man United boost. Barcelona could be forced to deal with a huge Raphinha injury blow, which will almost certainly impact Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford could be set for a major Barcelona twist after Raphinha appeared to suffer an injury playing for Brazil. At halftime of their friendly defeat to France, the Barca winger was replaced by Luis Enrique with fears over another hamstring issue. Manager Carlo Ancelotti confirmed as much after the game as the Brazil boss explained why he was taken off at the interval. He said, "Raphinha played very well, then he had a problem at the end of the first half and we had to change him, his muscle bothered him a little and I think they're going to evaluate him tomorrow." Since returning from injury, Raphinha has quickly become a regular starter again for FC Barcelona, featuring in 8 of their last 9 matches. His return has significantly reduced the playing time of Marcus Rashford, who has managed only 28 minutes across the team's last 4 games. The 28-year-old forward, currently on loan from Manchester United, had started matches when Raphinha was unavailable. Because of that, if the Brazilian's latest injury concern is confirmed, Rashford is expected to step back into the starting lineup. With 4 important fixtures coming up after the international break, Rashford's role in the squad could soon shift again, potentially giving him a key opportunity to make an impact. That could arrive at the perfect time as he looks to secure the England starting spot on the left of Thomas Tuchel's starting 11. A glimpse on his position in the pecking order is likely to emerge over the coming days during friendlies against Uruguay and Japan. So Barcelona fans, this is where things get real. From Araujo's emotional comeback, to Raphinha's worrying injury, and the uncertainty around Rashford and Bernardo Silva, the next few weeks could change everything at the club. Can Barcelona stay on track this season? Will Rashford step up if given the chance? And is Bernardo Silva really the right move? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like the video if you support Barca. And don't forget to subscribe for the latest Barcelona news, transfer updates and breaking stories. Barcelona are facing a crucial moment in their season, and it's not just about results anymore, it's about mentality, injuries and big transfer decisions. Ronald Araujo has finally broken his silence after his shocking red card against Chelsea FC in the UEFA Champions League, revealing a deep mental health struggle that forced him to step away from football. Meanwhile, things get worse for FC Barcelona. Raphinha could be out with another hamstring injury. Marcus Rashford might get a huge opportunity. And a shock move for Bernardo Silva is being discussed behind the scenes. With Hansi Flick under pressure and big decisions looming, this could define Barcelona's future. Ronald Araujo has opened up honestly about the moment that changed things for him this season. After being sent off while playing for FC Barcelona against Chelsea FC in the UEFA Champions League at Stamford Bridge, the defender decided to step away from football for a while. Speaking about the incident, Araujo admitted that as soon as he left the pitch, he realized something wasn't right mentally. That moment made him understand that he needed support, and it pushed him to finally reach out for help. It's obvious that diving there with a yellow card was crazy. Then I arrived at the dressing room and it was clear to me that something was happening to me, that I had to ask for help. I spoke to my wife and told her. He told movie star. I knew something wasn't right, but I tried to continue out of inertia and also out of culture. We are country people and it is difficult to show feelings. It's hard for you, there's that barrier. You say, there's something going on and I need to work on it, raise my hand and ask for help. It was very difficult for me to recognize that I needed to seek help from a professional. You go on and on, but there was a moment after the action against Chelsea when I said, that's it. It wasn't that action specifically, it was an accumulation of things, but that was the triggering moment. Ronald Araujo has already made a strong comeback for FC Barcelona, even scoring a crucial winning goal against Rayo Vallecano in their last match. Right now, he is away on international duty with Uruguay and is preparing for a big clash against England national football team. At the same time, Barcelona are already planning ahead for the summer transfer window. The club has recently benefited from signing free agents, and they could look to repeat that strategy again. Strengthening the squad is a priority, with a new center-back and striker both on their list. There are also important decisions to be made regarding loan players like João Cancelo and Marcus Rashford. If either of them does not stay, Barcelona will need to find suitable replacements. Another name being considered is Bernardo Silva, who is expected to leave Manchester City when his contract ends in June. The midfielder is reportedly keen on a move to Camp Nou, and his agent Jorge Mendes is already working behind the scenes to make it happen. With his close relationship with Barcelona president Joan Laporta, efforts are underway to convince manager Hansi Flick and sporting director Deco that Silva would be a valuable addition to the squad. Mendes is clear that Silva can play an important role for Barcelona over the next couple of years at least, with the 32-year-old's versatility, technical quality and outstanding physique seen as traits that will help the Catalans in their bid to becoming the dominant force in Europe once again. Barcelona have doubts about Silva deal. Understandably, Barcelona have doubts about signing Silva. The fact that he is 32 does not work in his favor, while he occupies positions where there is not a need for reinforcements. He plays best as a number 10 or on the right wing, as these positions are taken by the likes of Fermín López, Dani Olmo and Lamine Yamal. He can play deeper, but even then the Catalans have Pedri, Frenkie de Jong, Marc Bernal and Gavi in their ranks, among others. Silva would also command a high salary which Barcelona cannot afford to hand out. They are still trying to return to La Liga's 1:1 rule, and even if they manage to get it done, they will not have the space in their wage bill to sign him alongside their desired targets. Still, with Mendes involved, it would be no surprise to see Laporta, Deco and Flick convinced in the end. Barcelona concerned as Talisman picks up a hamstring injury report. It has been over 12 hours since Raphinha was taken off the field in Brazil's game against France, and there has still been no update on the player's status. While it appeared to be a precautionary measure at first, it now appears the player has indeed suffered a blow and there is growing anxiety in Catalonia over his fitness. After all, the player has not had the best season so far in terms of fitness but has been absolutely crucial for the team whenever available. A worrying period. Indeed, as confirmed by AS in a recent update, there is concern in Barcelona over the injury to Raphinha and the feelings in Catalonia are not positive. The report further adds that Raphinha's blow was to his hamstrings and that he has an injury to the critical muscle group that already kept him out for 2 months this season. If confirmed, he will miss the team's quarterfinals against Atletico Madrid and may return just in time for the Clásico in early May, if not later. Tests will determine if it is a strain or a tear, but every hour that passes without an update, it becomes clearer that the prognosis is not favorable.